Good evening, everyone. Good morning, anywhere you are. At first, as an introduction, we are talking about software. It's called Tree Shade, and you can install from Adobe Exchange. This software is an extension for Adobe Bridge and Adobe InDesign, and you can use with other Creative Cloud applications because it's a file management and content management system for auto-generating and content building using online forms. But for InDesign, you connect the content with the document using live snippets. After installing Tree Shade, you will have menu called live snippet. This command connect the content as text files and assets with the document element. You have also Tree Shade menu in Adobe InDesign. Also in Adobe Bridge, you have Tree Shade menu. After installing Tree Shade and starting Adobe Bridge, go to Window, Extensions, Tree Shade, to execute the extension. The same in Adobe InDesign. Here in Adobe Bridge, the extension will ask you to create a root folder. I have this root folder. Inside this root folder, you will have workshop folder, and here you put your project files. There are parallel locations, like here. If you click under versions, you will get the same path but different folder here. Here versions, and here workshop. So you can select the InDesign document here and go to versions to see the versions of this document. The output folder, it's not for editing, so always be assured that you are in workshop. And this line, the red line, warn you that you are in wrong location. So click here. If it's green, you can edit. By the way, this is the thumbnail. This is actual project I used to create thumbnails. Like here, if I copy this relative path from within workshop folder to the end, if I copy this relative path and put online after the domain of the local server, I have here local server in this computer. So if I write the domain name, Dar al-Watan, then the related path. Here I have the copy. So I can edit the thumbnail, I edit the title and upload an image. Like here. Let's change to any photo. Try again. Now the server we'll command Adobe InDesign to start the processing by opening the document, updating the image and the text, and exporting PDF and the page thumbnail as an image. And you will get a new design. So the end user as collaborators can use the online form to quickly produce new designs without the need for the graphic designer to open the files manually and editing them each time. Now, in this session, we will talk about what we want to talk about. Let's at first create a folder inside workshop. Let's name test W. Using a new command, I can create text file here. Let's name the text file data ts key, ts underscore key. And let's update the text file content to have the submitting button, update dot slash to update in the same location. So now if I write here exactly after the domain slash test W, let's try again. Why is that? Test W, where is it exist? I created test W in wrong location. So if I go back to workshop, inside workshop, be assured that we are inside workshop. Here, let's create folder test W, and here using a new command, a plain, okay, and here let's name data ts key. Double click the text file, update dot slash, update canon dot slash. So we have a button called update, and the content will be updated in the same location. Now let's refresh again. Test W. Now I have loaded the online form, but it's empty. Suppose we want to make a list of icons with text, icon and text, icon and text beneath the icon. So at first let's right click on the data TS key, select adjacent. This command will create a folder adjacent to the text file as sub-content. So we have data. So inside the pure name of the text file, data, match with the folder name. And here inside data, let's create a new text file. Let's name icons. And the same thing, right click, select adjacent. Okay, now let's create also text file. Inside folder icons, let's create an ID, capital letters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here 11. Okay. Now right click again, select adjacent. Now we have the content of the icon. We have the icon file. Let's copy any icon. Let's name the file icon file, and let's create text file. And let's name icon text, icon text. Okay. Now let's load the form. So here I have item. Each item have icon and text. Now I want HTML file index. Let's put here in the project folder, test W. So from tree shade new index. Okay, let's keep the name index. Okay. Now let's open index in HTML file in VS Code, and here we need to use TS tag to include the icons. So I write TS, and here I want to place the text file of icons, and here I want to write the relative path inside data icons dot plus regex pattern despite the extension, or you can write \.txt. Okay, that's it. Now Let's open the icons here, the text file. And here, let's write div. Okay. What we want here, we want to place the item. So let's open. Inside icons, let's open this label, the icon here. So we want to place all the text files that start with ID inside the folder icons. So file name. So inside the folder that has the same name as file name icons, id dot plus, and we want to place these files. And here I want to write the HTML elements for the image and for the, so at first we want to write image src source. The source is ts tag, and here dot slash file name, because beside the folder that has the same name as this text file, what was the file name of the image of the icon file, icon file dot plus despite the extension. And here we don't want to place the content of the file, but we want to place the URL of the file. So URL, and let's make style and we want to make a paragraph for the text. So we write the ts tag, what was the text file name? File text dot plus, and here we want to place. Okay, that's it. So let's save the files. Now we have a button for the HTML file. If we click here, we will have the icon, but where is the text? Here inside we have icon file and icon text. So what's the problem with the icon text? File text, not file text, icon text. Icon file and icon text. Close and open again. Okay, now we have icon and have text. If we add another item, let's try to add a new item online, like title. Update. Okay, now we have icon and its text, any text, and icon and title. So we have list of items, and we use the adjacent folder to write the code, because here we use the variable fn, file name, to reference the folder that has the same name as the folder, as the file. The folder that adjacent with the file with its pure name. Pure name means the name without the flags that is used for functions, like this flag ts underscore key or ts underscore opt for options, or ts underscore txt, or there are many flags to determine the behavior of the file as field, as form field, and without the label, because like here we have label, so the folder name omitted this label. Just use here ID, the ID. And when you add new items, tree shell automatically created the new IDs. So here we have 3 nesting HTML blocks. At first we have index. This index file places the icons, the file that called icons, and here the icons have one div to place all the files that has ID, so all the icons, and each icon file has 2 elements, one for the icon and one for the text. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching.